folks, welcome to Guitar Daily. It's Nick Granville coming to you from Wellington, New Zealand. So I kind of was thinking I'd quite like to do this comparison between the RedSound RK8 and the Fender Tonemaster FR10. The Fender FR10 is mine, the RedSound is just on loan to check out. I've done a comparison already of the FR10, the FR12 and the Headrush, which are three popular options. I don't have the 12, I only have the Fender 10 because I bought the Fender 10. That was the one that sounded best to me. I liked the cheaper price, I liked the smaller, lighter weight, everything about it. So that was the one I purchased. The RedSound is just here on loan, I'm just checking it out to see what I think of it. So I thought, let's do a comparison. Why not? I guess people want to know about this stuff. So, what I'm going to do, there's no real way to kind of show you what things sound like in the room other than put a microphone up and kind of just do it. So I'm just going to put a microphone between the two speakers and I'm going to play some tones and see which ones you like. I'll mention which is which as we go. Here goes. So this is the Fender FR10 on its own. The RK8 on its own. This is the Fender FR10 with a clean tone. This is the RK8 on its own with a clean tone. This is the Fender FR10 with a lead tone. This is the RK8 with a lead tone. This is the Fender FR10 with a chorus tone. Kind of like that. This is the RK8 with a clean chorus tone. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand the RK8 up. I think it sounds better that way to me. It gets more bottom end, it's a little more how the Fender projects. Clean tone with the Fender. This is the clean tone with the RK8. And that's standing. Overdrive sound from the Fender FR10. This is the RK8. Now, interestingly, this is both. both of them running at the same time. So, interesting, testing these two side by side. The hiss that you're hearing is actually coming from the Fender. It's definitely noisier. This one didn't hiss at all when I got it. It was really quiet. It seems to have developed maybe the hiss problem that a lot of them have. Does it bother me? Not really. It's such a low level that you're not really going to hear it. You're only hearing it loud-ish now on the recordings because I've got a microphone stuck in front of it. I'm never ever going to mic an FRFR cabinet. I'm just not. I'm always going to go direct out of the modeler into the front house. This is really just my monitoring. Interestingly enough, I think these do sound incredibly different. This one has an 8-inch speaker, this one has a 10-inch speaker. It's probably part of it, maybe. But also I just think it's the type of speaker and system that the RedSound has. To me, this is more hi-fi sound, the RedSound. The Fender is more like a guitar amp. So it depends what you like, right? If you're someone who likes studio monitor sound and you want essentially that live, these RedSounds will be really good, and you don't need a lot of volume. The RedSounds are a really good way to go because they're very much a high fidelity kind of tone. If you're someone who prefers the sound of an amp in the room, you know, the amp cab kind of thing, then that's the way to go. This is more powerful as well, without a doubt. It's 1,000 watts, this is 400 watts. 400 watts should be loud enough for most people. I think that if you're getting beyond that, where you can't push this enough, then you're playing pretty loud. Or maybe you need a pair of them. That's the thing. This to me sounds better in the vertical orientation than it sounds in the wedge orientation. To me, it's kind of something about that sound pointing up I don't particularly like. And I feel the same way about this Fender. It's got these feet so you can tilt it back. I don't like the sound of it. To me, I just want it to sit like a guitar cab does, which is on the ground as normal. Yeah, so two different uses. They're both great. Isn't it great that we have options nowadays? I think a pair of either would be a killer rig because there's something about stereo too that's just really exciting. Although, am I going to bother carrying a second one around? Probably not. I'm just going to use one or the other. That's how it goes. So I hope this comparison has been useful. It's been interesting to me because things weren't quite what I thought they would be. You know, but that's why we do tests rather than just relying on what everyone else says, right? Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe. Please like the video. All that stuff helps. Drop me a comment below and let me know which one you liked better, the FR10 or the RedSound RK8. I'd be interested to know. New videos coming every day. I've got some cool stuff right around the corner, so make sure you're subscribed. I do a live stream every Sunday night. Or daytime, depending on if I have a gig on a Sunday evening. Yeah, so make sure you got the notification bell ticked so that you don't miss that one. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.